So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can create this magnifying glass effect in Blender. So without any further delay, now let's get started tutorial. And I have used the Eevee for this. Here you can see. So first of all we'll model this magnifying glass and then we'll show you how you can create this kind of effect. So now let's start the tutorial. So first of all I'm just going to delete everything pressing the A, and here you can see. So after that I'm just going to set my 3D cursor into a word horizon. Here you can see. So first of all we are going to make a magnifying glass model. So for making this magnifying glass I will use one circle here. So I'm just going to my add section, and from here I'm just going to add this circle, and after that I'm just going to edit mode of this circle, pressing the tab, and I think I should little scale this first of all. Yeah, that's look fine to me. And after that I'm just going to select all edges of this circle, then I'm just going to extrude inside, pressing the E and S, something like that, and that's look great to me. And after that I'm just going to select everything pressing the A, then I'm just going to extrude it upside, something like that, and that's look great to me also. Okay, and after that I'm just going to add subdivision surface modifier on it, pressing the Ctrl 2. Okay, so it will look like this. Then I'm just going to select the all edges, side edges of this circle, something like that. Then I'm just going to press the Ctrl B for the bevel, so it will look like this, and that's look great to me. So you can see now we have a perfect corner here, bevel corner. Now I'm just going to add the shade smooth as well, so it will look like this, and that's look great to me. Then after that I'm just going to make a handle of this magnifying glass. So for that I'm just going to add one cylinder here, then I'm just going to my front view, and from here I'm just going to change a line as a view, then I'm just going to scale it down, something like that, and keep it here in between here. Yeah, that's look great, and I think I should little scale this. Yeah, okay, so make sure after doing a scale you apply the scale as well. Then I will select the cylinder and going to scale little bit and keep it here. Okay, after that I'm just going to my top view, then I'm just going to keep it this cylinder here. Okay, then I'm just going to extrude it little bit. Again I'm just going to extrude it in a y-axis, then I'm just going to scale little bit, something like that, and then I'm just going to extrude again y-axis and going to scale it, something like that, and I will do one more time. Yeah, and I will scale it little bit, and then I'm just going to bevel this edge, pressing the Ctrl B, and something like that. So here you can see that will look like this. Then I'm just going to unhide everything except this handle, and going to add the bevel in this side as well, pressing the Ctrl B and going to add the bevel. Yeah, and then I'm just going to add the subdivision surface modifier for adding more smoothness, so it will look like that, and make sure you add the shade smooth as well, so it will look more smoother. Then I'm just going to unhide everything, pressing the Alt H. So here you can see we have a magnifying shape here. Then I'm just going to add one sphere here, UV sphere. Okay, and going to scale it, something like that. Yeah, and then I'm just going to scale it, something like that also. Okay, so that look fine to me, and I'm just going to move it little bit upside, so it should be divided equal to both side. Yeah, and make sure you add the subsurface modifier on it, so it will look more smoother and shade smooth as well. So now I'm just going to add some extra detailing in this part as well. So for that what I'm going to do, I'm just going to unhide this subsurface modifier first of all. Then I'm just going to select this shape basically. Okay, and going to select these shape, pressing the Alt Shift, something like that. Then I'm just going to press the Shift D. Okay, and then I will just press the P for the separate selection. So here you can see now we have a that kind of shape here. Here you can see if I will just move it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete this subsurface modifier from here, and I'm going to enable for this shape as well. Now I'm just going to hide everything except this separate shape. Then I'm just going to edit mode of this shape and going to add some extra geometry, extra loop in between here, so it will look like this, and that's look fine to me. Okay, and after that I'm just going to select all faces. I'm just going to select the one face, then I'm just going to press the shift G, and here you will see the option is called polygon slide. Okay, and then I'm just going to extrude it, pressing the alt E, and here you will see the extrude along the normal. So I'm just going to press here, then I'm just going to extrude it something like that, and that's look fine to me. Yeah, that's look great to me. Okay, and then I'm just going to select one face again, and then I'm just going to press the shift G, and here I will select again, it's called polygon slide. So now right now it will select all of these polygon, so we don't want this. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do again, select this one face, then I'm just going to press the shift G, and here I will select this perimeter section, so it will only select the outer faces of this cylinder. Then I'm just going to press the alt E, and here I will just do extrude individual faces, so it will extrude something like that. And then I'm just going to change our origin point into an individual origin, and then I'm just going to scale it something like that, pressing the S. So we will get this kind of shape here. Okay, and that look great to me. Make sure you just change this shade smooth as a shade flat, so it will look like this, and that's look great to me. So when I'm going to unhide everything, pressing the alt H, so that will look like this, and that look great to me. Okay, so we should do little backward. Yeah, so here you can see we have that kind of shape here, and that's look great to me also. Okay, so our modeling part is done. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select my all shapes here. I'm just going to select this glass part, this outer part, and this part, and at the last I'm just going to select this handle. Then I'm just going to link the all object with this handle, pressing the control P. Here I will just do set parent as an object. So right now what will happen, so when I'm just going to move this handle, so when I'm just going to move this handle something like that, so everything will go with them, so that will look great to us, and we can move easily this whole object only holding this handle. So that's great, by the way. Okay, and we can also move these object individually as well if we want, and if you want to edit anything. Okay, then I'm just going to keep this magnifying glass little bit upside. Then I'm just going to add one plane here, going to scale it. Then so now I'm just going to switch my rendering mode from here. Then I'm just going to add one SDRI from my SDRI gaffer. Okay, then I'm just going to add one color on this base plane. I'm just going to add the black color. Okay, so now I'm just going to add this some material on this magnifying glass. So for that I'm just going to my shading panel, and here I'm just going to add a new material, and now I'm just going to add one color ramp and keep it here. Then I'm just going to attach this color to the color, and now I'm just going to change this color little grayish, something like that, and same thing we'll do with this part as well, little gray. Okay, so that's look great to me. And after that I'm just going to add one Musgrave texture and keep it here. Then I'm just going to join this one to this one, so we'll see this kind of effect here. So first of all I'm just going to add one texture coordinate node, pressing the control T. So here we'll see the texture coordinate node. I'm just going to keep this as an object, so it will look like this, and that's look great to me. And I think we should do little metallic. Yeah, that's look great. Okay, so from here I can change some settings here. Then we can just increase and decrease the scale, so we'll see something like that, and I think that look great to me. So we'll just link this texture with this handle as well. I'm just going to select this handle first, then I'm just going to select this round part, then I will just press the control L, and here I will just link as a material, so it will automatically add this material into this handle part as well, and that's so great to me. And for this I'm just going to add one color here and increase the metallic value, and then I'm just going to add little grayish, so that look fine to me also. Okay, so now at the last I'm just going to add the material on this middle part, so we'll add one glass BSDF from here. Then I'm just going to cut this, and I'm just going to join this to this, something like that, so it will look like this. So first of all, I'm just going to add one image in under this lens, so we can easily see through. So for that I will just add one plane here. I'm going to add one new material on it. Then I'm just going to add as a image texture, and then I'm just going to call this image from my system. I'm just going to call it something like that. Then I'm just going to little bit upside, going to scale it, and now we'll try to see through with this magnifying glass, but right now we can't see anything. So for that, what we have to do, so first of all we have to just go to our render properties, and from here we have to just go to enable our screen reflection, so it will look like this. Then we have to just open this screen reflection section, and here we have to just enable a refraction as well, but still we can't see anything here. And make sure you enable the ambient occlusion as well, so you will see the better shadows of these object basically. Okay, but still we can't see anything till now. Okay, if I'm moving anything we can't see anything. So what we have to do, we have to just go to our material section, and from here we have to just increase our screen refraction. So when we will click on it, so we can easily see through with this magnifying glass. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to little scale it so we can easily see it, by the way. And we have to scale this magnifying glass as well, and sorry, move it here. So now we have to just maintain our magnifying zoom. So how we can maintain, basically we have to just go to again our material property section, and from here we have to just increase the IOR values. So if I will increase the IOR value, so that magnifying glass going to zoom okay, so we have to just increase our IOR value. So when I'm just going to increase the IOR value, so it's going to zoom inside, and when I'm just going to decrease the IOR value, so it's going to zoom outside. So we have to set from the here, by the way, so how much zoom we need it. So first of all I'm just going to scale this part, then we can see how much we needed. So I think that much is fine to us. Here you can see that look great to me, and that's doing a great job. We can perfectly use this magnifying glass, seeing this blender more big. Okay, that's look great. So that's how you can create this magnifying glass effect in Blender and in Eevee as well. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, guys. If you learned something in this video, please hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe my channel. Also, if you have any queries, if you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment box. I will definitely reply comment. So bye bye, take care, and stay home, guys.